Good morning, it's Barbara. The sun has come out again, so I'm going outside. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. We're Zooming today, 2 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. I hope you can come. There's a link to the Zoom. The Zoom meeting is always in the same spot, so if you have been there before, just come to the same Zoom room. I'm not sure how to describe this, but anyway, Flame and Fiber podcast group in Ravelry has a sticky post Saturday Zoom. That's today. I'm not sure if I'll be outside or not. Probably not. It's pretty muggy. We'll see. It's not super hot, but it is a little bit muggy. Anyway, good morning. So, my plans for today. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do besides Zoom. I'm going to Zoom. I think when I go in right now, I'm going to start boiling some water and I am going to peel some tomatoes because when I went shopping yesterday, I went back to Shady Maple, in part because I wanted to get some white chocolate. I think I discussed that yesterday. But I decided to stop at a roadside vegetable stand at, Shady Maple's in Amish country in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. So I stopped at a farmer's farm stand at a farm. And it was all local produce, although it was not all grown at that farm, according to the woman who helped me. But I bought a giant, I guess, I don't know, is it a peck? About that big? Basket of tomatoes. They look delicious. I love tomatoes when they're in season. And of course, my tomatoes are about that big and green. So, but I'm going to make gazpacho. I'm going to make caprese salad. And we're having we had burgers last night with tomatoes on it, and we're going to have burgers tomorrow night too. I think we're just going to barbecue. We have a salmon burger for Allison. She's a pescatarian. Girls have hot dogs. I'm quite sure that they'll want theirs boiled and not grilled on the barbecue. Oh, I've got the hiccups. But I bought buns. But anyway, on the way to Shady Maple, I stopped at this farmer's market and I got tons of tomatoes. I got 3 cucumbers, and I got a cantaloupe. Dennis had bought a cantaloupe the other day, or I did. I don't remember who, but anyway, it really tasted good. I hadn't had cantaloupe in a long time. Now, Dennis's way to test if a cantaloupe is ripe is to sniff the end where the stem broke off to see if it smells like cantaloupe. So he claims that my cantaloupe isn't ripe yet, and so I didn't cut it up and put it in the fridge yet, but I suspect I'm going to do that by the end of the day. Just because. So anyway, I'm going to peel the tomatoes that I bought for the most part and get them ready. I'm going to make caprese salad tomorrow, and I guess maybe I'll make gazpacho tonight. It needs to chill. Well, if I have time, I might make it before Zooming, and then it will have time to chill in case I wanted some today. We'll see. But I don't have lots of time, but I think I have enough time for that if I put my mind to it. I had some idea that I was going to go shopping today to start to do something about birthday presents. Today is Samantha's birthday. I have to call and sing her the zoo song. Or maybe I'll just wait. She's busy today. She has a birthday party. Who knows what else is going on over there. We're going to see them tomorrow because the girls are coming tomorrow and then be staying with us for a week. I have a call in to the trail ride people, hoping that we can get a reservation for next week. They're supposed to call me back. We shall see. I bought Lunchables at Shady Maple. So, because with the idea that the girls and I, at least, and maybe Dennis too, will go to the zoo maybe on Tuesday, and they'll bring their lunch in Lunchable form. I also bought hot dog buns because they like their hot dogs and hot dog buns, and I bought bread to make peanut butter and jelly. Dennis is buying macaroni today in case they want mac and cheese. Although they've been a little bit off his mac and cheese. It was their favorite dish ever, and the last couple times he's made it, they've hardly eaten any of it. So he's not going to make it unless they actually request it. We'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, so I'm getting ready for the girls to come. My guess is on Monday. I'm going to get, either this evening or tomorrow morning, I'm going to get birthday cards for them. And I'm not going to do the scavenger hunt that we talked about. I'm just going to give them birthday money in their cards. And then they like to go to Five Below, so I will take them to Five Below. And I'm thinking I might take them to Monkey Fish, which is that wonderful store with all kinds of kids stuff. And maybe for their birthday, I will take them to Monkey Fish where they can buy something that they want, and then maybe take them to, I don't know, like Target or Kohl's, Target, where they can buy an outfit. And that will be their birthday present, like a shopping spree with Nana. That's what I'm kind of thinking of, because otherwise I've got to text the kids today because I'm very late and say, is there anything that the kids have said they wanted that you don't think they're going to get? So many grandparents to buy presents for. I'm sure the kids are having trouble thinking of suggestions. But I'll give them the opportunity to give a suggestion. I'll text them today and see what they think. They're busy. It's a busy day. 7 years old, Sammy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, which means it was 7 years ago that we went on our safari in Tanzania, because we were in Tanzania when she was born. The kids, we had already booked that trip when we found out when she was coming, and I'm like, oh no, I'm supposed to be in Africa. And Jason's like, Ma, go to Africa. We'll be fine. She'll still be here when you get back. I'm like, okay. Anyway, time seems to be passing really quickly. 2 weeks from today, Isabel will turn 10. 10. Crazy. Anyway, so confession time. I have not done my exercises for today, and I don't know if it's better or worse. I watched the video, but I didn't do it. It's a movement yoga thing, and so I'm kidding myself that I might do it later. You're not fooled. But, it's like the olden days when I used to sit on my couch and watch the exercise programs. Anyway, I did that today, and I'm telling you that I did it today, and I'm not planning on getting up from here and doing my yoga. I'm not going to pretend that's going to happen. I'm going to go do tomatoes instead and get on with my food thing, because I have Zooming to do later, and I'm not blaming my Zoom on me not doing my exercises today. They're actually unrelated, those two events. But I am looking forward to Zooming, and I'll be working on my blanket. I never actually brought my blanket from downstairs because we Zoomed 2 weeks ago. It's usually 3 or 4 weeks in between, but we got so late in the month that if we didn't make it 2 weeks, it was going to have to be September. And then we got Labor Day weekend right at the beginning of September. Anyway, it just 2 weeks seemed to work, and see your friends every 2 weeks. That's not too much. It's not too much. So I will see you this afternoon. I'm going to go put water on to boil so I can Peel my tomatoes. I don't think Dennis has any kitchen plans first thing in the morning because he's always reading his phone and stuff. So I think I can start and do that without interfering with him. He is going to Kimberton today and will be buying milk to make yogurt and paneer. But that, you know, whatever I'm doing in there won't interfere with that either. So I think that's going to be my plan. And hope that the trail ranch calls me back. I'll be very sad if I can't do that, because that's going to be the crown of the week. The Nana and Dappy week will be that trail ride. I'm trying to get it for Thursday afternoon. So anyway, yeah. And I think we'll go to the zoo on Tuesday, and we'll have our shopping spree on Monday, and then the zoo. And I think Wednesday I would like to do craft day and see if we can make those pot holders with the loops and see the other things that I got. Because their grandmother, Janice, who is my children's stepmother, her birthday is the day after Isabel's birthday. So I thought the girls and I, well, the girls would make Grandma Janice some pot holders for her birthday present. And we could also work on birthday cards for her. And I think Janice would really enjoy that. And it would give some purpose to what we're doing, you know, sort of like a goal, which is always helpful. And I have been thinking about, you know, are they too, you know, they're not too young to learn crochet if they were interested. I have a feeling they're not, but I will offer it up as an option. I'm prepared to do that. And for us all to learn together, we'll put it on TV. How to crochet a granny square, how to start a granny square, and how to crochet a granny square. I mean, I can do a granny square because I'm doing my big blanket as a granny square, but you know, won't hurt for a refresher. And granny squares are all the rage these days, so maybe they'll be interested. We'll see. But meanwhile, those are my plans for the week coming up. But right now, I'm going to go do tomatoes and maybe make gazpacho. So I'm going to say goodbye. I will see you later in a couple of hours. Please join us. Meanwhile, stay safe and stay sane.